Yo, what is going on, guys? Stiff, and we're back on the Madden NFL 16 player ratings and team breakdowns, continuing with the division by division look at each team and player ratings. And up next, we got the NFC South. Last video, we went over the NFC North, so if you guys have not checked out that video, make sure you guys go check it out. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're going to be going over anything Madden NFL 16 this year. We're going to be going ham. And if you guys are not new, make sure you guys smash that like button to let us know that you are enjoying the series and enjoying the channel as well. So like I said, EA just announced the NFC South, and we're going to be going over the top 4 teams in the division, starting off with the number 14, the 74 overall Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs made QB Jameis Winston 81 overall, which is the top rookie, the top overall pick in the draft. Or actually, no, Amari Cooper was the top one. Jameis Winston was top 3. And he enters his first season with an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver. Wide receiver Mike Evans, 87 overall, and Vincent Jackson, 86 overall, can take over a game through the air. Doug Martin, 78 overall, and Charles Sims, 72 overall, should start at halfback. Left guard Logan Mankins, 86 overall, is a welcome addition to a line that may start rookies. Right guard Ali Marpet, 70 overall, and left tackle Donovan Smith, 67 overall, which is pretty bad. The defense has some bright spots in dominant defensive tackle Gerald McCoy, top 5, 93 overall. Right outside linebacker Lavonte David, 91 overall, just misses the top 5. And cornerback Altron Werner, 87 overall. Buccaneers looking pretty good. They stepping it up in the draft. You know, Jameis Winston's definitely going to be a valuable target. Got 2 huge wide receivers in Mike Evans, Vincent Jackson. Depending on how the aggressive feature or aggressive catches in the game, you could really take over the game with those 2 big standout wideouts. Got Doug Martin, who's a average running back, so you can run the ball, but their defense or their offensive line looks pretty awful. Gerald McCoy is going to be able to stop the run a little bit, and their linebacking core has got Lavonte David, and their secondary has got Altron Werner. Defense is a little shaky, but I think you can make it work with the Buccaneers, especially on offense, depending on how the aggressive catch works. Which brings us to the number 3 team in the NFC South. We got the Atlanta Falcons, 77 overall. There's a new coaching staff in Atlanta, but much of the Falcons' offense remains the same. QB Matt Ryan, 90 overall, still has quality targets in wide receiver. Julio Jones, 94, top 5. And Roddy White, 84 overall. And Leonard Hankerson, 76 overall. New offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan can choose between rookie halfback Tevin Coleman, 74 overall, and Devonta Freeman, 75 overall in the backfield. Rookie first round pick Vic Beasley Jr., 77 overall with 88 speed, which is going to be great for using, should get the start at right end. Returning defenders include cornerback Desmond Trufant, 90 overall, and right outside linebacker Justin Durant, 84 overall. This is actually pretty interesting because Vic Beasley, I believe, was a linebacker in Madden 15, but now he's a right end in this game. I'm not really sure how that really is going to work out. I think Vic Beasley is a linebacker. Let me know in the comment section, but he's got 88 speed, which is going to be great for using if he's a linebacker. If not, he's going to be a good end to rush the passer and get to the running back. Offensive-wise, you know, Matt Ryan is going to be good. He's going to throw those dots up and down the field, and they got a pretty good wide receiver core in Julio Jones and Roddy White. Definitely going to be a threat at the wide receiver position. Don't really got that big of a secondary, but, you know, you got Desmond Trufant, who maybe can make plays in the secondary. We'll see how they progress when the weeks go by, which brings us to the number 3 team, or the number 2 team in the NFC South, the 78 overall New Orleans Saints. The Saints begin training camp with many questions. QB Drew Brees, 94 overall, top 5, failed to reach the 5,000 yard mark for the first time since 2010. He'll be without his favorite target in department, Jimmy Graham, as tight end Josh Hill, 78 overall, will have big shoes to fill. The Saints made a couple solid pickups in center Max Unger, 90 overall, and CJ Spiller, 82 overall. Second year wide receiver Brandon Cooks, 82 overall, is definitely a player to watch on offense. The Saints have several quality defensive players, including Jarius Byrd, 91 overall, right end Cameron Jordan, 87 overall, and new addition cornerback Brandon Browner, 82 overall, who is 6'4", with the release of Junior Gillette, impressive rookie Haloli Kaiuka. don't even get on me on that one. 66 overall, will get a chance to start at left outside linebacker. I don't know what to really think about the Saints. I probably will not be the Saints this year. Drew Brees looks pretty good, but he's only a pocket passer. They don't got Jimmy Graham anymore. CJ Spiller's pretty fast, and wide receiver Brandon Cooks you can use on third downs to dump that off into the backfield maybe. But the Saints are not looking good at all. I'll be honest with you guys. Secondary's got Jerry's Bird, and they got Brendan Browner, but you know, that's really about it. In Madden-wise, I'm speaking. Which brings us to the number 1 team in the NFC South. We got the Carolina Panthers, 80 overall. The Panthers won the NFC South and a playoff game with a 7-8-1 record last year. Their second straight division crown. QB Cam Newton, 90 overall, just misses the top 5, enters a year 5 with a couple of great targets in Greg Olsen, 92 overall, top 5, and second year wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin, 86 overall, who's 6'5". Halfback Jonathan Stewart, 84 overall, is healthy and the clear starter for the first time in his career. For the defense front 7, they got middle linebacker Luke Kuechly, 96 overall, top 5. Left outside linebacker Thomas Davis, 90 overall, just missing the top 5. Left end Charles Johnson, 89 overall. And second year man defensive tackle Star Lutulelei, nailed it. They say he's 98 overall on the blog, but I believe that was a typo. He should be 88 overall. Our standouts: cornerback Peanut Tillman, Charles Tillman, 81 overall. I'm shedding a tear right now because I miss him. Is a quality new addition. Now in this division, I'll be honest, I'm going to be the Carolina Panthers. They got Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton, one of my favorite players in the whole entire league. Greg Olsen, one of my favorite tight ends in the whole entire league. Kelvin Benjamin can go up for the ball, especially if we don't know how the aggressive catch is going to play out. They got Jonathan Stewart, a average running back who could definitely help, and their defense is going to be stacked. You're going to be roaming around with middle linebacker Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. You can either use or whichever one. They got Charles Johnson, and they got a pretty good defensive tackle in Star Lutulelei, and they got Charles Tillman in the secondary. I do not see why you would not be the Carolina Panthers if you wanted to be an NFC South player. You could even use the Panthers in tournament games. I'll use them in tournament games because I believe that they're a tournament team, especially with the players that they got. They're only rated 80 overall. The division was rated kind of weakly, and 80 being the highest overall. But that's going to be the NFC South, guys. Let me hear it in the comment section. What do you guys think? Who got snubbed? What player rating should be higher? Which team breakdown should be higher? And in the comment section, tell me what you guys think about the whole thing. That's going to be it, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video where we go over the NFC West, the last division to be broken down by us. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Adio.